Hey, this is Kevin with Consumer Reports, and what I've got here is ATN's. They call them the Binox, or you can see it here. It says BinoX, and they're HD digital day-nighttime binoculars. And this particular version is in the 4 to 16x power. And this video right here, I'm really not going to go into all the details of these binoculars or the Binox unit here. I'll do that in another video, which I haven't got out yet. I think I've already got all the clips done for it, but it'll be coming out soon. But I went ahead and had these out in the field, and I think I had like 4 or 5 different nights, and I had them down around my lake. And so what this next video is going to show here eventually is all the night vision footage from that. Now, in the process of doing, shooting the footage, I learned a couple of things, and I just want to go ahead and point those out. One thing is that the mic is actually right here in this location. So when you're watching the video, what you'll hear sometimes is that nearly all the audio cuts out. And I think what's happening is that as I was holding the binoculars, let me switch hands here. As I was holding the binoculars here, or the Binox, I might move my finger right over on top of the mic here. So that's one of the reasons that it went completely silent. Another thing I found is that, if you're going to spend a lot of time out there, or you're going to be zooming in, you really want to try to take advantage of this a thread here for a monopod. Potentially, or a something to help stabilize the binoculars. And what you'll see is that while I was out there, clearly, I get jittery, especially when I zoom in, and when you're going back and you're looking at the video, to me it gets just a little bit frustrating. But I think that's something that I'm going to be able to solve. I've already ordered a monopod. To be able to screw in here that's adjustable in height, easily adjustable. So the next time I'm out trying to get some footage, hopefully I'll be able to show something that is much more stable. Now the last thing that I kind of observed here is this battery door right here. Now it just pops in place. It's not really, there's no screw holding it in. But what I found is that a lot of times I'm holding the binoculars here with my left hand, and I might be adjusting the focus here on the right side here, because this right side you can see is actually the focusing ring. So I could be holding it with my left hand, and I'm going to try to be quiet here, and I'm going to squeeze the door. I don't know if you can hear that, but it makes just a little bit of noise, but you can also see some of the flex in the door there. And it never became an issue. The door never came off, but because a lot of times I'm holding it like that, it just gave it didn't give the sturdy feel that I wanted while I was holding it with my left hand. Like you'll see in the videos, I do some narrating during the videos. I don't do a lot, and we were out around my lake, and I've got I don't know, roughly maybe about 10 minutes of several different beavers that are out there around the lake. While I was doing it, I basically did it all in the green night vision mode, and with the illumination basically set on the widest field for the illumination, and I think it was also at the highest power. I do show a lot of zooming in and zooming out, and I do talk in there some. Towards the end of the video, in one of the clips, I found that the beaver actually was very close to the bank near me, looking across a narrow area of the lake, and it swam straight towards me. And I had trouble, getting adjusting the zoom fast enough as the beaver kept getting closer and closer to me. But I think or adjusting the focus, and so I think you'll kind of see what I'm talking about there. Anyway, here we go.
Alright, that's a beaver about 100 yards out, and he's sitting right on the edge of the bank. I'm sitting on my dock here. Sorry for the jitteriness. You can See, he's kind of getting in the water right there. I'll try to focus this thing a little bit more. It's too much. There's too much in the other direction. Right. I'm zoomed all the way in. Go ahead and zoom all the way out. You can see him, he's fixing to get in the water, it looks like. Go ahead and zoom in some. He's sitting right there. See if I can get focused a little bit more. Too much. That's about as good as I'm going to focus it. Zoomed all the way in. And, you know, the issue whenever you zoom in, you're into the digital zoom mode. You know, I'm zoomed all the way out right now. Oh my gosh. I'm having some issues with it blooming like that. I've turned the brightness down, and honestly, I'm not sure exactly what's going on. I'll have to see how it looks on the video. But there's that beaver right there, right in the center of the screen. Again, I'm zooming all the way in. That's all the way in. Sorry for the jitteriness. I'll zoom back out now. Right, so he's about 100 yards out. That feeder right over there, in some of my other videos I've shown it, that feeder's about 150 yards. So, let's see here. Beaver. He might be more like 90 maybe. He's probably just sitting there chewing on a stick. Right now he's got in the water. You can see him swimming on top of the water right there. Zoom in a little bit on him. He's checking out the bank. He's looking for something else that he can chew on. You can see him climbing out of the water right there. That big old beaver-tailed ass. After this weekend, he may not be quite as active as he is tonight. Alright. Alright, there's something swimming right there in the water. I'm trying to zoom in a little bit. You can see something right there. We'll zoom back out. See if I can focus a little bit more. I think it's a beaver. Go over there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a beaver swimming on top of the water. Right there. Man, those those things. They just drive me nuts. They dam up my property, eat all my trees. Oh yeah. You can see when the digital zoom goes in and you start zooming in. You can see that it gets a little jittery. I'm just hand holding them right now. That beaver's kind of swimming back and forth. You can see his eyes kind of glowing just a little bit. He's right here, like, he's right there in the water. Oh, okay. Beaver. We've been watching him swim back and forth. I'm hoping he'll slap his tail here for us. Alright, he turned, he's swimming away. Blinking his eyes. Man, that's a big ball of body. You think so? Let me zoom in on him. Wow, it's all jittery. Focus more. That's too much. That's too much. Let me zoom back out. He just turned. He's facing towards the dam now. Man, I think his whole body's out of the water. The video's on. I see him. He's in the water. I see him right there. I see his head. He's swimming right towards us. He's right there in the water.
I hope you enjoyed the video showing the nighttime footage of these beavers around my lake. Clearly you can see that the this ATN, the Binox or BinoX, some people call it, but I think the name's really Binox. You can clearly see that it can be very, very effective in viewing, game at the night. If you couple this set of binoculars here with their HD night vision scope, I think the two of those together makes a very, very good platform for doing some nighttime hunting. And I would highly recommend you guys taking a close look at these, because it's really hard to beat the features and the quality that you're getting for the price for these particular items here. As always, if you like this video, please like or subscribe or both, and I'll try to keep bringing more detailed reviews in the future. Thanks.